After Isuka and the Soaring Club were revived, the days and months of the year flew by. The summer of the year, Isuka and I became fourth years.
ほら、ここだよ。うっすらひびが入ってる。もう、また作り直しだよ。
Rebuild it all from scratch?
これだけ大きいものを作るとなると、普通は起こらないような問題も発生してくるな。達也は何て言ってるんだ？
型の作り方から考え直した方がいいって。発泡スチロールなら安いし加工しやすいんじゃないかって言ってた。
なるほど。
どうしてうまくいかないんだろう。早く飛ばないといけないのに。
どうしてだ？我々はまだ4年生だ。時間ならあるぞ。
Well, Isuka may not.
そうだけど。
She's kind of making it sound like she knows something is coming soon. Like whether she actually dies or just goes back home, for example, right? Or whatever, for whatever reason she disappears. It sounds like she, at this point, already knows that that is going to happen soon.
もう少ししたら夏休みだし、そしたら朝からやるよ。
それは構わないのだが、私は手伝えないかもしれない。
なんで？
父の命令でな。大学へ行かないなら、せめて夏休みの間だけでも勉強してこいと、アメリカへ行くことになりそうなんだ。
アメリカ？
あっちの大学にある研究室に父の友人がいて、そこで手伝いでもしてこいと。
Dang.
私は嫌だと言ったんだが、大学編入を拒んだ手前、無下にもできなくてな。
そうなんだ。
アメリカの研究施設を見た私が刺激を受けて、留学したがるに違いないと、父は目論んでいるらしい。
What, so the dad doesn't care what Amane wants?
父は私に似てバカでな。浅はかなんだ。
Seems like it's a family thing. It's in the DNA.
あまね、アメリカ行っちゃうの？
夏休みの間だけだ。何、すぐ帰ってくる。
Just for the summer.
そうなんだ。へえ、やっぱすごいね、あまねは。
Uh-oh. Is it during that summer that Isuka quote-unquote disappears?
いいっすか？
そっかそっか。いいじゃない留学。あまねには日本じゃ狭すぎるってね。
だから留学などしないと言ってるじゃないか。父を納得させたらなるべく早く帰ってくるよ。さ、その発泡スチロールで型を作るやり方を調べてみよう。達也が言うなら間違いないだろう。
1 year after the reinstatement of the Soaring Club, after that disastrous first test flight, the glider wasn't flown again. We amateurs needed to start thinking first of the tried and true methods. But even still, I had fun. It's refreshing to learn and make new discoveries from continued mistakes. But more than anything, it was exciting to make something with Tatsuya and Isuka. Progress was definitely slow, but we were making progress. But something was different about Isuka.
何が何でも、この子を夏休み中に飛ばす。
Even when I'm not there?
そうしないといけないんだ。
Alright, I mean, when Amane is not there? Why was she in such a hurry? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, there's no need to be in a hurry unless you feel like you have a specific time window in which you can achieve something before something happens. I didn't notice. Who's flying?
もしもし、葵、聞こえる？
Yes, over. I hear you, Ageha. Over. Loud and clear. Over.
どんな感じ？
Good, good. Over. The other day we adjusted the rudder and it's working out well. Over.
小鳥、どう？楽しんでる？
もちろんよ。空から眺める風ヶ浦の街並みは綺麗ね。
You're not saying over, Kotori. Over. We're going to fly a little more. Over. And if we can't catch a thermal draft, we'll come back. Over.
了解。気をつけてね。
Over. On vacation, having finished late, Kotori, who had gone home to see her family, had come back to Kazagawa. We had held another test immediately.
葵くん、操縦上手くなったんじゃない？
Of course, I've been practicing. Over. Maybe, over.
休み前に乗せてもらった時よりずっとスムーズよ。乗り心地がいい。
I've come too long for this glider, over. There's no doubt that I'm performing better, over. Alright, that's a normal. Fuck, I'm so used to saying over. But it's more difficult than it was before. While adjusting for that now, I'm getting more experience under my belt. We just can't find a good thermal draft, huh? Over? Seems like the air currents have calmed down. Over.
もっと高く上がりたいのに。
Over. I'll say the over for you, Kotori. It's fine. We'll circle around one more time and then head back to the runway. Over.
わかった。
Over. Actually, me saying over for her defeats the whole purpose of the over. What the fuck? Asshole sensei? What the fuck? Forgotten what?
やはりあの時、あれを渡さなかった俺の判断は間違っていなかった。ん？
Wait, he sees us flying? Ah, what up now, sucker?
あいつらめ。
Oh, yes, we did, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. Nothing. I hope.
お疲れ。
Once on the ground, we open a canopy and feel a cool breeze blow.
あじー。水。
Quickly, get this girl some water.
はいよ。よく冷えたお水だよ。
ありがとう、アゲハ。愛してる。
Just because she gave you water? Oh, thank you, Amane. Gulp, 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 glug, glug. Ah, flying this season really is rough.
先輩、タオルどうぞ。
We don't have air conditioning in there or something? Or like a window? Can we just like open it a peek? Asa and Yoru brought us towels. I take the towel and wipe my face. And then I hold onto Amane's hand while I climb out of the cockpit.
どうだった、アウェイは。
No good. The currents are too calm, and we can't find a draft to ride.
そっか。今日は機体の調整に集中した方が良さそうだね。
We're just about to start training for the first real flight. Flying up to an altitude of 2 kilometers where the morning glory happens. With a winch tow is no easy feat.
ねえ、次、誰が乗る？はいはいはい。
Asa wants to go next? Alright, let's go.
私は姉さんの後でいいわ。了解。じゃあ私はウィンチ担当ね。
When I fly, someone comes along for the ride. That's the good part about the multi-seat model. Putting me, the pilot, aside, the flights have been very rewarding for everyone involved with the maintenance and manufacture. I think that's like the cool part, right? The fact that it's, yeah, there's like multiple seats in there. So like, of course, I'm the only pilot, so I'm the only one that you know, I take one seat for sure, the pilot seat. But there's one extra seat in which someone else can sit, and I feel like it's just very cool because everyone's involved in the project with making the glider, and then they also can participate in a sense by just being inside of it and actually just, you know, the thing that they have helped create, they're actually inside of, they actually experience of what the thing that they created, what it actually does, right? The flying part, the gliding part, all that. I just feel like it's like an extra level of a reward that you're like not only just seeing the thing that you create, what it does, but actually like being a part of it, actually being inside of it and experiencing the gliding and flying and all of that. So yeah, definitely 2-seaters is the way to go.
じゃあ少し休憩したらまた上がってくれる？
Yeah, sounds good.
お前たち
Oh my god, asshole said, what the fuck? Huh?
ゲゲ。
What the fuck?
なんかややこしいのが来た。
We've done this for so long, right? We did this last year. The other Soaring Club before we were even here at the school have done this. Don't tell me that Asshole Sensei is gonna come along now and say that this is not allowed. Asshole Sensei came striding across the runway. Having just made a look of disgust, Kotori straightened out her expression and prepared herself to take the brunt of what was coming as the club leader.
何かご用ですか？飛岡先生。
誰に許可を取ってここを使っている？
I don't know actually.
ちゃんと持ち主に許可もらってますけど。
そんなはずはない。先日うちの生徒に滑走路を使わせないよう要請しておいたはずだ。
Really?
はあ？何それ。
小鳥先輩、血が出てます。敬語敬語。
No, fuck that shit. This asshole doesn't deserve our respect.
とにかくすぐに撤収しろ。
Shove it up your ass. We all look at one another.
じゃあ確認してからで。
この俺がダメだと言っているんだ。
I don't care what you say.
飛岡先生、
Having watched from behind, Amane stepped forward timidly.
一応私が顧問ということになっているので、何かあるなら私に言っていただきたいのですが。
Oh yeah, Amane acting like the supervisor?
何が顧問だ。
Yep.
あんな形で学校に居残って迷惑をかけ続け、やっと卒業したと思ったら。
Nope, nope. She's still gonna be a pain in your ass, motherfucker. Amane looked at asshole sensei apologetically. There's no need to look apologetically at this asshat.
さっきまた飛んでいたようだが、誰が乗っていたんだ。
Your mom. I was. I raised my hand and stepped forward. I'm not guilty of anything, so I stand proudly.
一人か。
No.
私も乗ってました。
Tobioga looked at Kotori and frowned.
望月、お前ハバネの体のこと分かっているのか。
What about her condition?
分かっていますが。
She's done this plenty of times?
ならどうして。
What?
ちょっと、私の体がなんだってのよ。
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you like, you know, restricting people with disabilities? Saying that they shouldn't be allowed to do certain things? Boiling with anger, Kotori snaps at Tobioka, but no one stops her. Rather, we help by glaring at fuck, I said his name! Asshole sensei, fuck!
そうです。足が不自由でもグライダーの座席には座れます。一体何の問題が？
Please tell us, tell us.
親御さんが心配するとは思わんのか。
She's so what? Your parents probably worry about you too. That doesn't mean it stopped you from doing things. Parents will always worry. That shouldn't necessarily stop children from doing things. I say necessarily. There's some cases where it can be alright, but in this case, I don't think so. Hearing mention of her parents, Kotori falters. Certainly they would worry. That's why that remark is so terrible to make in front of Kotori. Of course, he knows that as like a weakness or like something to use against her, right? That's why he's such a slimy bastard. She felt it ever so slightly. My first impulse was to come back at him, but on the verge of doing so, I shut my mouth. Huh? Because I could see in his expression that the asshole sensei I thought was just insulting Kotori actually was worried about her. Oh, don't paint this motherfucker as like, oh, he's actually doing it because he cares about us. Now fuck that shit. And because of that, I let the timing slip away from me. And in the end, I said nothing.
ミサギのこと忘れたとは言わさんぞ。
What about her? What about her? What happened with her?
お前のせいで。あいつは。
Well, you're blaming Amane? You're blaming Amane that she what?
また同じことを繰り返すつもりか。
What? Asshole sensei glared at the dumbfounded Amane.
とにかく今日は撤収しろ。いいな。
Fuck you. Saying only that, Asshole sensei strode away without waiting for a response. It really sounded like he's blaming Amane for it.
あまねちゃん。
For something like we don't even know what happened. He makes it sound as if maybe she died in an accident with the glider?
いや、すまないみんな。私が顧問として不甲斐ないばっかりに。
Fuck no, don't listen to him. Are you okay, Amane?
平気だ。
Why does he have to like always like, you know, like prickle people at their sensitive issues, right? Obviously he knows that fucking Isuka has a sensitive issue with Amane. The parents has a sensitive issue with Kotori. Why does he have to be a fucking asshole?
悪いがみんな、今日のところは撤収してくれ。滑走路の持ち主と これから話をしてくるから。
There wasn't anything we could do about it, so we cut today's flights short. God damn it, man.
飛岡先生がそんなことを。
Yep. Well, I can believe it because he's a fucking asshat. Anchan and everyone from the Soaring Club except Amane were gathered at the Flying Fish Inn dining hall.
なんであいつ私たちを目の敵にするのかしら。陰険っていうか、さすがにちょっとしつこすぎるよね。
Yeah, that fucker does not give up. Anchan was deep in thought, listening to everyone talk.
もしかすると俺たちのせいかもしれない。
It seems like he has indeed sort of just a particular dislike for the Soaring Club, right? Which is, I mean, very, 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 very obvious, but you have to think like there's a reason for it. Tatsuya is now saying maybe it's our fault, so it seems like also what he mentioned, right, with Amane, sort of indirectly, or it was actually more directly, but actually like sort of hinting at like, do you remember what happened with Misagi? Like almost blaming Amane for it. But he seems to hint or suggest that there was an event, maybe accident, that happened with one of the older Soaring Clubs that caused him to, well, act this way towards even the existence of the Soaring Club. But what could have happened that is so bad that the Soaring Club, like, he would detest and hate it so much and would like to prevent a Soaring Club from even existing, right? Like, even if an accident happened, right? Even if an accident happened and, let's say, worst case scenario, right? Accident happens, Izuka actually died while gliding or whatever, right? Like, is that a reason for the club to not exist? I mean, would you say the same? Like, let's say there's a tennis club, somebody dies because he gets a fucking tennis racket thrown at his face, right? Or maybe it slips out of someone's hand, the opponent's hand, it flies towards his own head, he cracks his skull, brain all over the floor, he's dead. We didn't then say, oh, okay, no, well, it happened during the tennis club, so tennis club is cancelled, I don't want a tennis club anymore. Like, I feel like you have to look, like, a bit more narrow, like, I don't know, you just have to look at, like, why did this happen, right? Why did this happen? What can we do to prevent this from happening? Like, I don't think you blame an entire club or the existence of a club, or you want to prevent that club from even existing just because an accident happened with it. It would depend why the accident happened, but even then, I would prefer to look at why did the accident happen, and what can we do to avoid similar accidents from happening in the future. But no, this fucking asshole is just like, fuck the Soaring Club! That's why I hate him. What do you mean? Anchan thought hard for a moment, and then opened his mouth again.
俺の知っている飛岡先生は真面目で教育熱心で、どちらかというと公正な人だった。
Really? I cannot imagine that.
そりゃ暑苦しくて嫌われることもあったし、疲れるタイプじゃなかったが。
Really? Well, he's really good at that now.
少なくとも俺は嫌いじゃなかったな。
Well, I detest him. Yep, we cannot imagine him any other way.
いやいや、それはさすがに。
Wait, how do you know, Ageha?
特に自分が担任しているクラスの生徒には面倒見が良くて好かれていたぞ。
All of our faces, all at once, screw up with disbelief.
それが変わったのはあの事故からだ。
Ah, accident, so there was an accident. The accident. We all knew what that alluded to immediately. Asa and Yoru were unaware of the incident, so they were puzzled expressions.
いつかは当時、飛岡先生が担任するクラスにいたんだ。
Did they mention an accident earlier in the story? Like when I played the common route slash Kotori route and I just completely forgot about it? Maybe they did.
気まぐれな野良猫みたいなイスカに、堅物の先生は手を焼いてるみたいだった。
Talking about those times, a smile grew across Anchan's face.
だから、ソアリング部の活動にも気を配っていた。イスカやアマネに尋ねても拉致が開かないから、よく俺のところに活動状況を聞きに来てたよ。
Okay, so it seems like he actually cared about the Soaring Club and was interested in it? Wanted to know how things were going?
意外とマメな人なんですね。
Fake?
何言ってるのよ姉さん。嫌がらせも豆だったじゃない。
I mean, it could be that he acts like an asshole because, like, you know, for him, that's like how he... Apparently, like, obviously, that whatever the accident is, the accident has changed him, right? That's very clear. That's what Anchan is trying to say here, right? That accident changed how asshole sensei or Tobioka sensei, whatever the fuck, how he approached being a teacher and, like, how he handled students and stuff, blah, 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 and especially the Soaring Club. But, like, it's clear that it traumatized him, but, like, is it really fair to then, you know, be like that to everybody in the Soaring Club? I don't think so.
そっか。
But that could just be his way of like... Maybe before he thinks his caring approach didn't actually prevent the accident from happening, so he thinks I need to take a different approach so that a similar accident like that doesn't happen. But I don't think that's the answer. I don't think that is how you resolve that issue of why the first accident happened in the first place. In my opinion.
どうしてそんなに気にしてたのかしら。
さあ、イスカが体が弱かったからだと思うけど、単に危なっかしいやつだったからかもしれない。
Or, you knew Isuka was part of the Misagi family, right? Misagi family is rich. The Misagi family probably, like, I don't know, like, isn't it very common for rich families in Japan to, or in America too, I think, right? To sort of give contributions to the school, monetary-wise, right? They give money to the school, and it's kind of, well, to some degree maybe influences the school, whatever, right? But maybe that's why it's like he took extra care from both, because he knew she was weak and also because of her status and her family and stuff. And he's upset that maybe he blames himself for what happened with the accident in Isuka. I don't know.
そんなある日、心配していた出来事が起こった。あの事故だ。
We nearly swallow our tongues in anticipation. It was serious to be sure, but a glider accident could happen to us too. What kind of accident was it?
俺もアマネも事故があったことしか知らない。
So what, they wouldn't even tell you?
あの時、アマネはアメリカにいて、俺も風ヶ浦を離れていたんだ。
So it happened during that summer vacation. When, remember that scene earlier? Where Isuka said that, like, oh, she's very determined about, I have to make it fly this summer. It seemed like she just took it upon herself to try and fly the glider, right? And that because Amane wasn't there, well, Tashiya says he wasn't there, and then, well, something happened because apparently she was all by herself.
俺たちがそれを知った時、イスカはすでに退学していて、ガレージには壊れた機体が残されていた。
So there's still a lot of mystery. So what we know, accident happened during the time when Amane was gone, and Tatsuya were gone. So the two closest people to Isuka weren't there when something happened to her that made her, quote-unquote, disappear or would withdraw from the school. And nobody else is apparently telling us either because nobody told them, right? If anybody would know, it would be Tatsuya or Amane, but the school isn't even telling them. So what the fuck?
状況から見て、無理なフライトをして落ちたのが原因らしかった。
落ちた。
This was news to us, having just come back from today's test flights.
機体に原因があったんですか。
Anchan nods.
主翼に亀裂が入っていたんだ。応急処置はしてあったようだが。
なんでイスカさんはアンちゃんもアマネ先輩もいないのにそんな機体でフライトしようとしたの？
Because she's stubborn and probably too determined to try and fly that time, right? That summer, even without Amane and Tatsuya, that she was like, I'm still gonna do this, and maybe she overlooked something.
イスカとアマネがソアリング部を復活させて1年。試行錯誤を重ねたものの、ろくな成果を上げられずにいた。いつまでも飛べないでいることに、イスカは焦っていたんだろうと思う。先生らからのプレッシャーもあったしな。
Wait, there was pressure from teachers? Pressure from teachers? Anchan nods gravely.
本来天音は慶風学園に来るような生徒じゃない。それがお父さんの縁故と通いやすさがあって慶風学園に入学してきた。
Oh, really?
天音にとってはどこでもよかったんだと思う。
Hmm.
実際あいつは3年の時大学編入を拒んだ。その理由が勉強ならどこでもできるだからな。
Anchan smiles wryly. To Amane, it was a weak notion that one learns from teachers. If there was something you want to know, you research it and experiment it for yourself. She considers that common sense. I heard she taught herself to draw the schematics for the improvements we're testing too. And they took a while to draw.
その天音がイスカのような不良生徒にそそのかされて何の成果も出ないグライダー制作をしている。
I see where this is going.
天津さえ大学編入を拒んでまで。
Yeah, right, because she said that too. That instead her father sort of forced her to go to America instead, at least for that summer, because she turned down the college transfer.
なるほど。
Yoru nods, anticipating the next parts.
望月天音という天才の輝かしい未来が
And it
台
was
無
all,
しにされかねない。
yep, and it was all going to be ruined by the carefree Isuka, right?
ってところかしら。
It is Anchan's turn to nod. Yoru sighed, apparently tired of the whole ordeal. It could be that she too is made out to be a genius and is pushed into a future that she has nothing to do with what she wants.
ソアリング部、そしてイスカへの風当たりが強くなり、あいつは焦っていたみたいだった。早く成果を出さないとと。
その成果っていうのが
Disastrous.
テストフライトを成功させること。
Oh yeah, well that would be the ideal result, yeah. But it didn't turn out that way. But she failed. The price for daring an impossible flight with a damaged glider was too great. The craft was half destroyed, and Isuka...
あの頃、ほとんどの先生が天音の将来を憂い、イスカを悪者にしようとしていた。
What kind of bullshit is that?
ただ一人、飛岡先生を除いて、な。
Really?
飛岡先生は担任としてイスカをかばい、天音もいつかも同等に扱うよう働きかけていたんだ。
Asshole Sensei is actually the good guy in this story? Everyone felt depressed. About Isuka too, but it was also that we had thought sarcastically for so long about how to end... I'm still gonna call him Asshole Sensei. You know, we're learning more about him, at least about his past, how he used to be, where he seemed like at least an okay guy. For now, he's still Asshole Sensei. So, about how to end Asshole Sensei's tyranny.
じゃあ飛岡はそれでソアリング部を天音ちゃんを恨んでるってこと？
Yep. Anchan shakes his head and makes a face that says he doesn't know. Well, it seems very likely.
でもそれって逆恨みじゃん。天音先輩は悪くないよ。
俺もそう思うよ。それに、その事情をさっぴいても、飛岡先生が未だに固執してるのは不自然に感じる。
Yeah, why would he have a problem with it still now? If it was more with Isuka and Amane personally, right? Why would he have such a hatred against the Soaring Club? Because it wouldn't have mattered, right? Let's say if they were in a different club, the chess club, for example, right? The situation would have still been the same because of the people, not because of the club that they're in. Oh, maybe I mean, okay, maybe the accident, right? That's there's a lot more. Like an accident that happening can have more negative repercussions on the school, like bad reputation, stuff like that, and it's potentially more dangerous. Like what can happen at a chess club? Oh, the king, it bounced off of the board and flew into someone's eye. Like that's maybe the worst that can happen, or something. Or you get a paper cut off of well, I don't know, or you scrape your finger while trying to press the button on the clock while you just end your move in chess. I don't fucking know, but like I understand that there are greater risks involved, of course, with the Soaring Club, but still, my main point is that it's because of the people, right? Not because of the club per se. Like, okay, we could do another dangerous club too. Like, let's say if it was what's another, like a racing club? Has somewhat similar dangers, right? With possibly crashing and shit. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's strange for his hatred of the Soaring Club to still last this long, or for him to hate the Soaring Club in the first place, where it should have just been, okay, if he just, you know, hates the whole situation, it should be directed at, well, Isuka and Amane, I suppose, and not the club. Oh well. Today it seemed like Tobioko was worried about Kotori, whether this overlaps with Isuka, or if, as a teacher, he simply cares about Kotori, who can't walk. I guess to him, he sees Isuka and Kotori as similar, right? Because they're both, well... I wouldn't call Isuka like having a disability, but she's also sort of compromised, I suppose, right? Compared to the average person. Like, Isuka's body is weaker, Kotori can't walk, so in some sense they're like more compromised than the average person, so maybe he feels the need to be more careful with them for that reason.
誰が悪いってわけじゃないのかもしれない。誰も悪くなくてもうまくいかないことだってある。
God damn it, you're gonna make me like actually understand asshole sensei now. God damn it. So since then you haven't seen Isuka, huh?
ああ、そうだ。
I glance at Asa and Yoru. Yeah, did they learn anything? They nod and face Anchan's direction. The reason we had Anchan come here today is not to hear about asshole sensei.
ミサギイスカさんのこと、
Yes.
おじいちゃんにお願いして聞いてきました。
Tell us, Asa, tell us. Anchan's expression hardens with worry.
今どこにいるかはわかりません。け
Fuck.
ど事故で亡くなったとかじゃないそうです。
Okay, that's good. At least she didn't die in the accident. That's good.
もともと体が弱かったとかで、もうずっとどこかの療養所にいるみたい。
Really? So at least she's still alive? She's in a care home somewhere.
療養所。
場所までは聞けませんでした。向こうは娘のことを詮索されるのを嫌がったみたいで。
What if she's in like a coma
連
or
絡先も
something?
教えてもらえませんでした。
We look at Anchan.
そうか。ちゃんと無事なんだな。
It's hard to say she's alright being in a care home and all, but at least she survived the accident. Yeah, I mean, I imagine what Tatsuya wanted at least was just some sort of information to what happened with Isuka, right? Because for him it's all mysterious. To him it's just like she suddenly disappeared and they wouldn't tell him anything. They wouldn't tell him if she was okay, whether she died during that accident or not. So that may have been thoughts that he was stuck with this entire time, right? He didn't know. Maybe he thought that it must have been something he thought about occasionally, like what if she did die, right? Just the what if scenarios. But at least he can kind of cross that off now, and I imagine your heart feels a little lighter at knowing that she's alive still. Wearing a complex expression, Anchan muttered.
療養所。
But yeah, that doesn't really... That isn't a good sign either, right? That she's in a care home, rest home. He thought deeply.
ごめんなさい。あまりお役に立てなくて。
いや、そんなことはないよ。すごく助かる。ありがとう、二人とも。
It may not be much information, but for Anchan, this is the first news he's heard since the accident.
ところで、アマネのやつ遅いな。
Where is she?
そういえば。
Everyone looks at me. I mean, I'm her boyfriend. I don't know where she is. What? After we aborted the tests and left the runway, she went to go talk to the owner. After that, she just said I have some things to do and went back to the garage.
あいつにも話したのか？
Yeah. Same as you. She had mixed feelings about it, but she was relieved.
そうか。
ねえ葵、迎えに行った方がいいんじゃない？
Yeah, you're right. What is she up to? Outside, the sun had gone down, and it was pitch black. What is she doing this late at night? I started to worry.
Aoi.
Huh? Huh? Anchan? After me, Anchan had come outside. I guess he's going home already. We sort of fell into step together.
Kyou wa arigatou na, Aoi.
What did I do? I haven't really done anything. If you want to thank someone, thank Asa and Yoru.
まあ、そうなんだけどな。けど、お前がつなげてくれた。
Who?
イスカやアマネとも、他のみんなともな。お前がみんなをつなげてる。
I suppose. I don't think I had anything to do with it. Without me, everyone would still get along very well. While I was thinking about that, Anchan laughed happily. Wahahaha! I guess that's happy laughter. What? Anchan? All of a sudden, he patted me forcefully on the head.
お前はそれでいい。
Okay? I mean, I have no intentions of, like, changing, at least not dramatically. What? Not understanding, I asked, but he just laughed and didn't explain anything.
俺はお前のようにできなかった。
How?
イスカがいなくなった後、アマネはひどい状態だった。誰とも接することなく、無表情にガレージにこもり続ける毎日。
I can imagine that, right? Because, you can kind of just say that Amane was like in her shell before she met Isuka, and then Isuka just suddenly disappearing kind of made Amane retreat back into her shell again.
けど俺は何もしてやれなかった。
But apparently I'm like a turtle whisperer or something, and I made her come out of her shell as well. Well, it wasn't just only me for sure, like it was just the entire group, right? Ageha, Kotori, all of us.
自分のことで手一杯だったから。
Yeah, of course, Tatsuya had to deal with his own stuff. Because you loved Isuka, right?
ああ。
I understand, bro.
お前らにあんちゃんって呼ばれて大人ぶってたけど、まだガキだったんだな。
Dude, we're all fucking kids, okay? Even the adults, even people that you think are adults, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, okay? They just pretend to know what they're doing, because then kids think adults have it all figured out, when nobody fucking knows what the fuck they're doing, okay? We're all just doing and making shit up as we go along, day by day.
いなくなったイスカより、目の前にいる親友に手を貸すべきだった。今のあいつを見てると、あの頃のことが嘘みたいだ。だから余計に不安になる。また何かの拍子にあんな風になっちまうんじゃないかって。
Anchan.
ま、大丈夫か。今は葵がいるもんな。
I try my best. He put his arm around my shoulders and gave me a hug.
お前は俺の誇りだよ。葵みたいな弟がいてよかった。
Wow, that's some big praise right there. But I haven't really done anything. Embarrassed, I stumbled over my words. It made me happy to be praised, but that didn't make me nearly as happy as being called his brother. It's not just me, you know? Kotori, Ageha, Asa, and Yoru, and, well, you too.
ああ、そうだったな。
I mean, it's a group effort. Before we knew it, we came to the paths that split the way between the school and Anchan's.
じゃあな、葵。いろいろありがとうな。
See you, man. Thank you as well for everything. Like, this dude has been insanely helpful. Like, I know, sometimes as a joke, right? I sort of like, not actually hate, but just sort of poke fun or like sort of blah 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 at any sort of other guy characters, like Mabo, for example, right? But Tatsuya is genuinely a good and helpful dude. Mabo can fucking die in a fire though, and I'm joking. No, thank you. See ya, Anchan. Good night. Anchan headed home, waving goodbye to me. It's good though, if I can even be a little helpful to him, I said quietly, watching him walk away. The sun having gone down, the school was deep in pitch darkness. I can see the light of the hallway's emergency exit signs on the other side of the windows. I wonder if Amane is still there. tried calling her cell, but she didn't answer. Actually, a ringtone came from her room on the second floor, so she must have left it there and gone outside. What the hell is the point of having a cell phone then? Complaining, I thought of Amane alone and holed up in the garage, avoiding Anchan. I just can't imagine her like that. No, I just don't want to. She said that when she was little, the world looked grey to her. And she said that she was raised without really feeling joy, or feeling any joy. So it probably follows that Amane, being a genius, couldn't empathize with the thoughts of the more average children around her. And it must have been hard for those other children to empathize with her, too. For a long time, that's just how things were. She just didn't get along with the other children. The one who changed that was Isuka. Isuka actively tried to empathize with her. They understood each other and tried to close the distance between themselves. That is what friendship is about. Isuka may have been Amane's first friend. The first friend to call her dumb, and the first to look into her eyes. She lost that friend suddenly, and never heard why. Like, that's the hardest part, right? That like, sort of, it feels like they haven't had any closure, right? It just abruptly ended without any explanation. And I feel like that's just always very hard for people, regardless of what it is, whether it's losing a friend or a person disappearing, or it doesn't even have to necessarily be a person. Just, I feel like it's always good, and it's very helpful for people that if they're moving on from something, from someone, it's good to at least have some form of closure, right? That helps a lot with the process of moving on. But she just never had that, so she struggled with it. It's so unsettling to think about that I just can't calm myself. Right now, she's probably in the garage. Amane! I passed through the courtyard and hurried back around the schoolhouse to the garage in the back. Just as I'd expected, the light was on in the garage. Amane? When I looked inside, Amane was doing something with the computer, staring at the screen. Well, at least she's here. The intensity of her concentration stopped me from calling out to her. Is she learning new stuff again? What is she looking at? Maybe she's working. From time to time, I glimpse surprise and admiration on her face. She seems really into it, though. Then her voice rose with a soft yelp of admiration, and she drew her closer to the screen. I got really thrown off because it said he instead of she. She is peering right into the screen. My urge to call out to her was subdued by my curiosity as I peeked at the screen from behind her. What the fuck? Is that woman in pain, or are those different kind of noises? Huh? On the screen was a naked guy and girl grappling onto one another. They're wrestling! Right, they're wrestling, yep, totally. Amane? She looking at porn? It's porn. I mean, this is kind of like studying, educating herself, I suppose, right? Watching porn for educational purposes. Not so you can do that! What are you doing, Amane? What are you watching? Why are you nodding to it? I mean, it's not a big deal, right? It's very surprising, but it shouldn't be a big deal, right? Girls can look at porn. I mean, the sounds is a little, maybe you should wear some earbuds, Amane. She's clearly not a professional at this, or at least experienced. Let me say that. She's clearly not experienced at this. Coming from the budget PC speakers, a degraded porn actress heavily panting. I was worried, so I came to get you.
その勉強をしようと。
Right, studying. I mean, technically it is. What kind of study is that?
セックスだが。
I mean, in all honesty, I don't think that's something to be ashamed of, right? Like, I know for a lot of people, and for me, it was like that as well when I was like sort of young. I don't know, like for some reason, like sex for a lot of people, like I don't know, it's probably how they grown up or maybe how they are personally. I don't know, but it feels like sort of a taboo subject, right? But I feel like, is it wrong to educate yourself when it comes to that stuff? No, right? But I don't know. As a society, everybody, or well, it depends on which country, but for the most part, I feel like a lot of people just sort of see it as this very private and like secretive thing. But still, like even I myself am a little like that because you can tell from my reaction, like, oh, what the hell? Is it sad? For some reason, as she said that, I paused mid-sentence, then exhausted, heartbroken and hanging my head, I leaned on the table. It's just the sounds, it feels a little strange at this current moment. Maybe we can turn the... Can you pause the video or like turn the sound just slowly down or something? She's still studying! Well, maybe she's like, oh yeah, right there. And then she's writing down notes. Why are we angry though? I don't get that part. In speechless anger, I took control of the mouse and closed the video. What do you mean the good part? The good part, my ass? I mean, that may be the good part. Maybe she likes the ass. Why are we thumping? Why are you studying about sex? She said it like it was obvious. She looked up at me as if saying, is that a wrong thing? No? That... not necessarily, but that's different. Because, like I said, he can't even give an argument against it. Everything! From now on, this is forbidden. Why? You're not even saying why. She calls me stingy. I'm not stingy. I stopped arguing and turned my back on her. And then I sat down to show her that I was angry. It's just strange though. Why is he angry at her watching porn in order to educate herself? And probably also, like, she's educating herself to improve our romantic endeavors, right? Let's call it that. But like, I don't... Is that a bad thing? Is that something to get angry over? I don't think so. Apparently I am. I don't care anymore. I came here because I was worried about her, but... I mean, I can see that part. He's just like, oh, Amane must be really worried, or she must be really down, she's gotta be sad, or upset, or whatever, and then he comes there and he's like fucking watching porn and shit, like, oh, I guess you're okay after all, Amane. I was worried because of Anchan, but it has nothing to do with her, but...
Oi, Aoi-kun.
Looks away, oh my god.
Aoi-kun ga okotte shimatta zo. Doushiou?
She looked worried and flustered.
Na, Aoi-kun. Na tte ba.
She looked into my face from behind. Looks away again. Oh, come on, dude.
もう見ないから。だから許してくれないか?
No, I can't. Greatly anguished, she lets out a ooh. It might be a bit harsh, but this was not something I could simply have her get away. Why not? Like, he makes it sound like she did something bad, right? Oh, I can't let her get away with this, or like, but it's not something bad. What the fuck?
どうしたら許してくれる?
Like, dude, oh my god, he's making her feel bad to the point where she thinks she did something bad. She looks miserable and sounds as if she might cry. It would be wrong to punish her any more than this. I glanced at her. If I can sleep with my head on your lap, I answered red-faced, and her face brightened right up.
する。してあげるぞ、膝枕。
Sounds like a deal. and then she tapped her lap joyfully. Oh, I've seen this before. Hello. I put my head on her lap. I pretended to be angry, but secretly I was all warm and fuzzy inside. My face must be red, I thought.
おお、葵くんの機嫌が治ってきたかもしれない。
How could I be mad in this position? She said, looking at me. I still am. I turned away on her lap.
まだだった。
She rubbed my head to make me feel better.
こうしてると実家の猫を思い出すな。
Are you calling me a cat?
母が飼ってるんだ。虎吉といって一家の中で2番目に偉い。
Second most authority, wow. Who has the most?
もちろん母だ。
So the cat had more authority than you. Than the cat? How about the other family members? Even more than the father?
私が3番目で父が最下位だ。
Sounds about right, yeah? The father the least. How did they decide on the standard?
虎吉は偉いから、もし膝に乗られたら虎吉が満足するまで動いてはいけない。それが我が家の絶対的ルールなのだ。
Damn, that cat was living the life. It sounds tiring.
すぐ拗ねるからな、虎吉は。今の葵くんみたいに。でも、そこが可愛いんだ。
She smiles joyfully and strokes my head. Okay, I am like a cat. But if I can cuddle on her lap, it's not that bad. I'd be called a cat any day of the week if it means I can sit on her lap. Cuddling kinda feels good. I'm a door mother, and before I came back to Kazagara, I followed my dad around in the countryside and did housework. My mother is strict, and I wasn't the type to be very affectionate. I probably only act that way with Anchan, so if she spoils me like this, I want to stay this way forever. Amane, roll, roll, roll. I rolled over on her lap.
どうしたんだ、葵くん。
I love you.
私も好きだぞ、葵くん。
I want you to kiss me. I know what you're doing there, Aoi. Good old trickery, huh? She said and leaned over me. The smell of her wet hair tickled my nose. Boing. Oh yeah, the up-eye. Before the kiss landed, they were pushing against my face. You sneaky, sneaky bastard. See, we all saw what you were doing there, Aoi. A sweet kiss. My face turns red because I'm both happy and embarrassed.
よし、今度こそ機嫌が治ってきた。
Oh no, watch him say like, oh, I'm still angry. Not yet. Completely not enough. I'm completely not angry anymore, but for now, I should pretend I am, of course, right? Because he's gonna come for you. Because right now, I just want to be pampered.
じゃあ、どうすればいい？何かしてほしいことはないかい？
That's not the point.
あ、なるほどな。
What? I seem to have noticed something from observing my
ちょっ
gaze.
と待っててくれ。よいしょ。
Huh? What? Amane, what are you doing? No! Oh my god! Alright, well, she just whipped them out and stuff happened. So, yeah, that was that. After we cleaned up and got ourselves dressed, I fell on my 4 feet, depressed like an actual cat.
どうしたんだ、葵くん。まるで落ち込んでいるかのようなポーズをして。
How can I not be depressed? Having woken up from my sexual arousal, now thinking cool-headedly. What have we just done? It's like I'm just a total pervert. No, I basically am a pervert now. Who cares? And I was seriously aroused and into it just earlier. Father, mother, I have been defiled. If anything, isn't it the other way around?
大げさだな。足こきで言ってしまったくらいで。
Don't tell them what we did, Amane. Don't say foot job.
確かに私もどうかと思うぞ。足で踏まれていってしまうなんて人としてどうかと思う。
You didn't stamp on it. What the fuck?
けどいいじゃないか。興奮したんだから。
So what? Aoi has a foot fetish now? What the fuck? Amane is too perverted. Perhaps you're a slut. What the fuck did you call your girlfriend a slut? What the fuck?
そうかもな。葵くんに対してだけ淫乱だ。
Holy shit, and she admit, I mean, that isn't the definition, I don't even know what the definition of a slut is, to be honest, but I feel like most people use that word in the context of like being very loose and sleeping with a lot of different guys, right? But even, I don't know, but I feel like, how can you be a slut when it comes only to one person? Or maybe it's just like a lot of dirty stuff that I don't know. I'm not an expert when it comes to that word. Why can you be so happy? Gee, this person. I'm sure the entire world is looking and terrified of us now. Yeah, we're all watching. I just want to make sure about something. Be sure to never, ever tell anyone this, okay?
そうなのか？わかった。
Okay. Was she intending to tell someone? Alright, I'm going home. I'm getting hungry anyway.
少しだけ待ってくれ。今、仕事のデータをダウンロードしている最中なんだ。
Right, downloading data for work. It should be done in 5 minutes. I have nothing to do but just sit on the chair. I grabbed a picture of the morning glory from her desk. When Isuka looked at this, it made her want to fly a glider. That's right. It was in a flight log she left in the garage.
ああ、そうだ。ガレージに残されていたフライトログに挟まっていた。
A photo of a magnificent, majestic cloud. Anyone looking at this would probably grow interested. I looked over to Amane, who was also looking at the photo with me. But she looked wrong. What do you mean wrong? What's wrong? Oh, like something was wrong? She hesitated to speak and looks down.
イスカたちとここで活動していた頃、その写真は今と同じように机の上にあった。
That's sort of like a motivational picture, right? Like sort of this is our goal, and then they can look at it and like be motivated when they look at it again. I feel like a lot of people have that, right? Sort of just something like their goal in mind, but then a picture of it just like hanging up on the wall so people can look at it like, okay, this is our goal. This is what we're doing it for, right? So you can motivate yourself during the off days or the down days and just refocus yourself on the goal and like, yep, this is what we're doing it for.
けど、イスカがいなくなった後、写真立ての中から写真だけが消えていた。
That's right. Kotori found this picture. She said she found it in Isuka's flight log. So Isuka took it with her, right? That picture as well as the flight log because it was left behind in Kotori's room, which was previously Isuka's room. Before that, this picture frame was here, empty. That was before we joined the club. That means she took it out on purpose?
なぜだと思う？
What does that mean, though? Why would Isuka do that? I don't know. It's weird. The flight log was also hidden in Kotori's room. Maybe she just did it on a whim. It doesn't mean anything.
かもしれないな。
I don't know. We're talking about the same kind of person to hide Amane's glasses here. Yeah, but that was for a specific reason as well, right? The time capsule. Oh, the download is done. She turned off the computer. Yeah, you got all 80 gigabytes of new porn? Let's go home. Everyone might be worried.
ああ、
I put the picture frame back on the desk. And back home we go.